Hello, students. You may have doubts regarding articles in English. So, today we can discuss the articles in English. The adjectives a or an and the are called articles. They are demonstrative adjectives because they point out the noun. And you know, students, there are two types of articles in English. They are definite and indefinite. A or an is called indefinite article. Do you know why? Because it leaves indefinite the person or thing spoken of. They don't identify the noun. Here you see the example, a bird. It may be any bird. The bird is not familiar to the speaker. You see another example, a teacher. That may be any teacher. She is not familiar to the speaker. And you say, students, which is a definite article? Yes, you're right. The is the definite article in English. Why? Because it points out some particular person or thing, and it also identifies the noun. And you see an example. Here, the man is already familiar to the speaker. Let us have a look at the use of indefinite articles, that is a or an. An is used before words that start with a vowel sound. Do you know which are the vowel sounds in English? Yes, you're right. A, E, I, O, U. Here you see, I have an orange. Here, the word orange starts with the letter O, that is also a vowel sound. So, an is used before orange. Students, you see some words like our, heir, honest, etc. Here also an is used. The first letters of these words are not a vowel sound. Then why an is used? Because we don't pronounce them as our, heir or honest. Here H is silent and we must say our, heir, honest. The sound starts with a vowel sound even though the letter is not a vowel. So an must be used before such words. And let us see when another indefinite article a is used. A is used before words which begin with a consonant sound. Do you know what a consonant sound is? Consonant sounds are the sounds except vowel sounds. That is k, p, b, t, d, etc. Here you see an example, a box. Why a is used before box? Because the word box, it begins with the letter B and it is not a vowel sound, it is a consonant sound. You see, students, a is used before the word European. E is a vowel. Then why? Because even though the first letter is a vowel E, the sound starts with Y. Y is a semi-vowel, not a vowel sound. So, A is used before the word European. And you see another example, a 1 rupee note. Here also the sound starts with V. So, A is used. Now students, you see how we can use definite article the. The is used when we speak of a particular person or thing or one already referred to. You see an example, this is a girl, the girl is very clever. In these two sentences, we use two different articles, a and the. Why we use two different articles to the same noun? In the first sentence, the girl is not mentioned before, so the girl is not familiar. So we use a girl. But when we come to the second sentence, girl is already mentioned. So we use the before the noun girl. The is used before singular nouns which represent a whole class. You see an example, the rose is a beautiful flower. Here, rose denotes all rose flowers. So, the rose is a beautiful flower. Definite article the is used before seas, oceans, rivers, deserts, mountain ranges, etc. Example, the Arabian Sea, the Indian Ocean, the Himalayas, the Sahara, the Ganga. Definite article the is used before epics and holy books. Example, the Bible, the Quran, the Ramayana, etc. Definite article the is used before nouns which are unique in character. Unique means only one of its kind. Use an example, the sun. Here we have only one sun. The earth, we have only one earth. So, the is used. The is used before designations. Example, the President of India, the Chief Minister of Kerala. The can be used before the name of banks, the State Bank of India. The is used before adjectives when the noun is understood. Example, the poor. Here, poor is an adjective in poor people. So, when we say the poor, it means poor people, and the noun people is understood when we say the poor. The is used before musical instruments, and the is also used before the name of ships or trains. The is used with superlatives. Example, the best actor. And the is also used with ordinals. She is the first woman who came here. Students, in some cases, we can see the omission of articles. We don't want to use articles. So, we can see that. Before names of persons, place and games and also disease, we don't use articles. And before school, college, hospital, etc., when these places are used for primary purpose, we don't use articles. For example, every day we go to church. Here, the primary purpose of church is to pray. So here, we go to church to pray, so the is not used. But before school, college, hospital, etc., when these places are used for secondary purpose, we can use the before them. You see an example. Yesterday, I went to the church to see the vicar. Here, the purpose of visiting church is not to pray, only to see the vicar. So, it has only a secondary importance. So, we must use the before church. And students, here is your homework. Thank you. Have a nice day.